Hi, everyone. Welcome. Today, I wanted to stop by to talk about what I'm doing lately. One of the things I'm doing is I'm enjoying listening to Father Thomas Dubay talk about contemplation and John of the Cross and Teresa of Avila. Father Dubay traveled around the country for many years, and he talked about, he did retreats and talked about, especially about contemplation, contemplative prayer. But anyway, I was reading what he had to say about attachments. But now, in the light of truth, you see the truth. Oh, I see. You could just let go of the error. See how simple? You don't have to do anything. You see the truth about the error, and the error gives you up. See? There's no struggle. There's no willfulness involved. And so there's no guilt. Everything you've ever done has made you guilty. Why? Because of your will. So now here I want to get to this. I'm never going to get to it. Here's Thomas Dubay. Here's what he says. He's talking about the problem with attachments. Attachments are impediments to prayer and awareness of God. This result of attachments needs little explanation. Each of us is sinner enough to know well from experience that a selfish clinging focuses our attention on ourself and draws us away from the divine presence. It prevents us from preferring what is more pleasing to God instead of our own pleasure. Many, perhaps most of the distractions we suffer in prayer are due to these disordered concerns and desires. See, we're more concerned with our pleasure than in what pleases God. See? So now do you get it? You remember what Paul said? He said, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it for the glory of God. So now do you see why our little attachments to things and our fuzzy selfishness? That's what it is, selfishness. We want our drink made a certain way, and if it's not made just right, we become resentful. When we have our little things that are too important to us. Now you can see. Don't try to force yourself to give them up. Don't struggle with them. Don't browbeat yourself. Don't resent seeing the truth. Don't try to do anything at all. Just see it. See it. Not all of them at once, but one at a time. All of a sudden, you'll just see. You'll say, oh, I'm a little attached to that. Just see it. And that seeing is magic. Before you know it, one day you'll notice you're just not attached to it anymore. You could take it or leave it. See, it doesn't mean you have to give everything up. You don't have to give up your latte, or you don't have to give up some diversion that you like, some little sport or some little movies that you like to watch or something. That doesn't mean necessarily that you have to give them up. Some you may. But mostly you just see that you were attached to them, and now you can take it or leave it, and now you're free to take it or to leave it. You see what I mean?